Hey guys, hi, Martha Longy here. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. It is Wednesday, August 14th. I'm sitting out here on my lunch break like I usually am in the park. Just picked up my Jamba Juice for lunch. Jamba Juice. Having the acai with greens. So mimicking my little fruit and veggie smoothie thingy that I love to do. Just wanted to give you guys an update. So we're back from our trip. We had a great time. We went to Las Vegas over the weekend. So we were there for 4 days, 3 nights, and we had a blast. It was our 14th wedding anniversary and our 20th year together. And it was great. We had a wonderful time. We saw a couple shows. We saw Chris Angel's show, and we saw the Rock of Ages show, which was really, really fun. I had a great time, and afterwards we went to this bar called The Bourbon, which is right outside where the show was, and a lot of the cast members came out and were there too, so it was just a lot of fun. Just a bunch of old, rock and roll from the 80s kind of music, so it was a blast. It was a blast because that's what I love. I'm a rocker, yeah. Anyway, too much information, right? I pretty much held really well to my eating habits there, with the exception, obviously, of making smoothies for dinner every night because I didn't have a blender with me. But I ate really well, ate really healthy, just craved really good foods. I didn't really crave junk. I had one night where I got some chocolate, and I ate probably more chocolate than I've eaten probably in the last 3 to 4 months, and I didn't feel well, really. Didn't feel good, and I didn't want any more the next day. So my body has changed. The things that it likes has changed, and I feel better eating healthier food. That's just the bottom line. Something in my brain and my psyche and my subconscious, it's all clicked. And my old eating habits are gone. They really are gone, So I'm thrilled and beyond elated that it's not a struggle anymore. It's the first time in my 55 years that food hasn't been a struggle for me. And I owe it all to my fruit and veggie smoothies and all the learning that I've been doing and the self-awareness that, I've really made a point of listening to my body. And, I've got a counselor that I go to once a month that helps me with hypnotizing myself to crave better foods. And I've been doing that for over a year, and that has really started to really kick in. I'd say probably in the last 3 to 4 months, that has really kicked in. And that has made a huge difference as well. So all the things, all the arsenals that I've had in my little artillery of, weight loss stuff has all finally started to really happen for me. So it's not a struggle anymore. It really isn't. It's now, I feel like it's just a natural, healthy weight loss progression that's going to continue to happen over, the course of the remainder of the year and possibly into next year until I reach my goal weight. And then once I reach my goal weight, it'll just be maintaining. And I'm not worried about it. I think it's really going to work. And, 2013 was the year for me. It's the year for me, and it's going to be the year for a lot of you ladies as well. There's something different about this year. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's something happening this year that's going to make a big change for all of us. And as long as you're open to it and you're seeking it, you will find it, but you got to stay focused and you got to stay positive, and don't get so hung up on counting calories and points and carbs and trans fats and all that stuff that traditional weight loss methods have always encouraged us to do. Just make healthier choices. Eat as much whole foods as you can. Eat as many fruits and vegetables as you can in your meals. Stay away from anything white, stay away from it. Stay away from any flour stuff. Stay away from processed foods. Stay away from things like donuts and cakes and that kind of stuff. You can have them in moderation, but if that's been your problem area where you've tended to overeat, stay away with it. Stay away from it for a little while until your body changes and your metabolism kicks on. And then you can have them once in a while, but they're not going to have the power over you that they once did. And I'm speaking from experience, people. Like I've said before, I was a binger of the sweets, especially in the evenings, and I just would not get full, and I could just eat and eat and eat. I could eat a whole package of cookies. I could eat a whole bag of chips. I mean, just no problem. And now a serving is pretty much all I can handle. And it's not because I'm like watching it and counting it and you know, I just don't want anymore. I just don't want it. And that is huge. That is huge. And I wish that for all of you guys. Once you get there, your life will change. It will change. So I wanted to also say something to you guys. I've got a couple of friends that are going through some hard times right now. You know, one is a kind of a weight loss related thing, I think, and the other one is just a really close friend who's had a lot of loss in her life in the last few months, and you know, it's taken a toll on her, like it would take on anybody. You know, when you lose something that you love, whether it be a family member or a pet or whatever, a friend, you know, it hurts. It takes a toll on you, and it hurts. And I just want to say, you know, when you guys are going through these periods of time, you know, you go through your mourning periods, and you do what you need to do, but just try not to let it take over your life, and try to remember the good that you got from that person or animal or friend, and then move on, because they're not here anymore. So you've got to move on, and you've got to focus on yourself and make yourself happy. And really, as time has gone on, you know, and the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that nobody is responsible in this world for making me happy but me. You know, it is all on me. And it's the same for you guys. It's all on you for you to make yourselves happy. Don't look to your spouse. Don't look to your boyfriend, your sisters, your best friend, your brother, you know, your workmates, anybody, your teacher, whoever it is, a counselor. Don't look to anybody else to make you happy. You make you happy. You have to dig deep, and you have to find what makes you happy. And you'll get there, you know, you will. Just don't get lost in the hurt. Don't get lost in the darkness. Find the light, and move forward. And the same goes for my friends that, you know, are having setbacks with their weight, and lack of motivation maybe, or you've hit a stumbling block and you gained some weight, or you binged and now you're feeling bad and you feel like you got to give up. You know, please don't give up, because you're only hurting yourself. Don't give up. You guys, we've all been there. I've been there so many times I can't even count how many times I've been there. But, you know, the key is to not give up. The key is to love yourself and know that the person that's in your brain, that person that you see in there, that's the perfect person that you want to be, you are that person already. You're just covered up right now with all this other stuff that is keeping you maybe a little heavier, or, you know, keeping you in a depressed frame of mind, or whatever it is. But you have the power. You have the power to break through that darkness and find the light again. And once you find the light, you just stay in that light for whatever it takes. You do whatever you have to do to stay in that light. Stay focused, stay positive. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with new people. Surround yourself with new activities. Go take a class and do something you've always thought you might like, but maybe you never got around to doing it because of whatever reason. Go find that class and take it. If you need help with getting you know, motivation, find yourself a coach. It doesn't have to be somebody that you pay. It can be a friend. It can be a colleague. It can be anybody. You know, I've found that when you reach out to people, people will respond. So please, people, and I'm here for any of you folks, any of you ladies, men, any of you that are struggling with your weight or anything else, and you want to reach out to me, email me, send me a video. I'd be happy to talk with you. I'd be happy to just listen if that's all you need. You know, I want to encourage each and every one of you that's out there watching this video right now, that you are in charge of your happiness. And every morning when you wake up, you choose to be happy that day. You make a conscious effort to be happy, and you will be happy. That's all there is to it. Find the happy in your day, every single day of your life, even if you're having a rough day. We all have rough days, you know. Sometimes work sucks. Sometimes I hate going to work. But I find the happy, and I find it, and then it's good. And whatever goes on, I get through it, and, you know, it doesn't define me, and it doesn't ruin my day. It doesn't ruin me like it used to when I was younger. You know, if I had a bad day, God, it ruined me for the week. Now, if I'm having a bad time, I get through it. I get through it and I move on, because that's not the definition of my life. So for everyone out there that's having a tough day, just get through it. You'll be fine. When you get in your car to go home, put on your favorite music, sing, get home, dance, go for a walk, walk your dog, go to the gym. Do what you need to do. Just do something that's going to bring you back. Center yourself and get to the happy place, all right? All right, I'm going to go. I'm sounding way too preachy, and I don't want to be preachy, okay? I just want to reach out to you guys and let you know that we're all going through it, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. So you all have a wonderful week. Stay positive, stay focused, keep your goal in mind, don't lose track of that. If you stopped working out for whatever reason or you set back, no problem. Start again tomorrow, okay? Just start every day, a little bit every day, and you will get there, my sisters. You will get there, I promise. Wishing you all love, happiness, peace. Have a wonderful week, okay? Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.